Okay, welcome back. I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm Mirthless. So glad to be here. I hope that you guys are all having a good day. You know what? I am actually kind of interested in trying this ice sword. I decided that it might work. So let's try it out. This smell was cool. Okay, that's cool. Dang, that does a lot of damage. About the same. We're gonna try this ice scimitar, which seems pretty neat. All right, let's see what we've got. Okay. I'm already deciding that I liked my electricity better. But that was kind of cool, actually. Give it a shot, right? Okay, maybe I should give this ice scimitar a chance then. I was about to write it off entirely. I'd only used it once, right? No, that was kind of funny. I thought you were dead, buddy. Not even close, I guess. Oh, I was expecting a fight. Yeah, okay, make me shine. Whoops. That's kind of cool. That's cool. If I was running a little bit more electricity. 8%. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Ow, that guy really beamed me, didn't he? Cool that that thing breaks projectiles, too. Nice and simple damage increase. All right, the Scimitar has appeal. Here's my real test. My real concern is how is it going to do on bosses, things that can't be crowd controlled. I'm thinking it might be a bit weak. We'll see though. Cooldowns, huh? That would actually not be bad. Ow. Oh man, kind of hurt. With the Mimic, because of course it pulled the Mimic toward me, which was not good. I think I'm definitely going to use it again. I think it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. I also want to get a chance to use Aqua Beam and Heroic Maelstrom. Seems pretty cool too. Boom. I mean, that's cool, and this spell is cool too. Actually, there's a lot of cool water spells. This one. I'm not really sure what kind of basic we'll want because I haven't really decided what I want my standard to be. Ice Spear is cool as heck. But I don't think so. Water Prison is cool. Yeah, okay. So why don't we try Aqua Beam? Along with Cascading Blitz. And so for our basic, if we have fast hitting melee, long range area of effect, and a decoy freeze. Yeah. And let's swap out our item as well. I don't know, wait, let's see if we've got I guess I already have 3. So it has a chance of reducing my cooldowns by half. How high are these cooldowns? I don't know. Okay. I can see what you're saying. So here's the thing. We could reduce all cooldowns. We could reduce our water cooldowns, our water spells. We could have a chance that they don't go on cooldown after use. Or we can freeze people. How much does this reduce our cooldowns? And then we would have an independent freeze occasionally. Or we could have a dependent freeze occasionally. I see I break the freeze with my stone, is that right? Yeah, I think it is. So, if I want freeze, I actually probably want this freeze if I want freeze, not a freezing cube, because then it could freeze a guy and then I could break it at will, rather than kind of automatically breaking things. That actually might be nice. A control spell here, an independent control spell, that might be nice. And so alternatively, I get less cooldowns. Okay, no, I'll take the independent freezer. And let's take a look at our cloak. What do we have? Signature damage and charge. It's probably that one. I have an armor one. Let's see, healing. Armor and increased healing received. Max health and decreased cooldowns. That's also an obvious one. More health and less cooldowns. I was talking about having less cooldowns anyway, which would be nice. And this one is reduced cooldowns as well. And increases run speed. It looks like, since I don't know if this is how they would handle it, but maybe this one decreases cooldowns the same or equal to or less than this one. We don't know. Guess I could put it on and find out, can't I? Decreases cooldowns by 10%, while this one decreases cooldown by 15. That's what I thought. So since they listed decreases cooldowns first, I thought maybe that's because it is the primary function of the cloak. I don't know if that's what they had in mind, but it appears that in this case that follows that logic. And this also increases my run speed by 10%, which is nice as well. So basically I'm looking between run speed and health. I think I'll take the run speed, especially because I'm freezing. That might be a nice combination. That's going to be fun. So I have to say, I didn't expect to like this, but I do. What I mean is sometimes they have spells that are function very similarly, but they're different elements. And actually like it that way. For instance, they have a firewall, but they seem to also have an electricity wall, which is nice. They may have an earth wall. That'd be cool. I don't know if they do. I haven't looked through all these spells, but you see my meaning is that like they would function very similarly, slightly differently perhaps, but the main focus would be that they're different elements. Well, I like it. It's a lot of fun to have that variety of spells, um, even if those spells are on the surface very similar. All right, I like our turquoise cloak. Let us go forth and, well, see what we find. Whoops. Nice. This build is a little different in function than my last one. Actually, my last several, so let's try and find ways to adapt. Yeah, and overcome. I blocked his arrow with my stone. That is pretty cool. Hi, Charlie. Come here. Are you looking for food? Are you begging for food? I bet you are. She just woke up. Hang on, guys. Let's see if we can feed this cat so she doesn't come after us. Be right back. You know, as it turns out, she's just looking for attention. I don't even think she wants food, guys. So let's move forward. That's cool. Yeah, I'm actually really liking that Frost Spirit. Hmm. That's nice too. I think there was something I wanted over here, right? Yeah, but this is cheaper. But sometimes you can get a relic that will do that for me and reduce its cooldown, and sometimes it'll only be a little bit more expensive. Implode on contact, drawing in foes. Alright, let's just try him. What, Miss Charlie? What do you need? Yeah. You can check for the red portal. So I've got still 5% of the map unfound. Could be the red portal. Ah, well, good for me. Oops. Oh yeah, what does this do? Increases cooldown reduction and lowers active cooldowns and steals speed from enemies. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I'm glad I stuck around for a little bit longer. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. Increases water damage. That's a nice one. Whoops. Oh yeah, this chick's cool, but I kind of don't want to give up any of my stuff right now. No. Whoops. I like those little summons. I don't have a lot of experience with summons so far, for those of you who've been watching the channel. I haven't had a lot of summon builds or summon spells. Occasionally I'll have a little sprite like the one that's following me right now, but you know, and I think I've found some fireballs that followed me around, and there may have been another one, maybe like wind balls or something. But what we're doing now is pretty cool. Yeah, okay, give me one of those. That's funny. Hmm. Time to fight the Ice Queen herself. Ice Queen Freya, I believe. Yes, critical heal. That was the first time I've ever seen that. That I've noticed. Oops. Nice. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that was the one that was on sale. And now I just got it. I think I get to keep it. I'm still kind of new to the game, but I think that's what the pattern has been, that sometimes when I win them from the big guys here, I get to keep them. So, okay, that's cool as all heck. And so why don't we swap those? We'll do this. That'll be our punch, that'll be our throw, and that'll be our bam. Okay. Yeah, actually, I like that setup a little better. I liked those wind cones, by the way, or whatever the heck they are. Wind spheres. But, you know, nice to swap things up. That's cool. But it makes kind of more sense to be like this, I think. Fully charged, okay. No thanks. Okay. That was a lucky find. Whether it makes sense or not, I like my range spell to be on my 2 slot, so I think I might. Oh. Did not realize I was standing right next to a chasm. Ironically said as I was standing right next to a chasm. I kept trying to cast that spell, but I was pressing the wrong button. I gotta stop changing up my buttons. I am so confused with what ability I'm using. We'll get it though. It's a new build, so that usually happens at the beginning of a new build. New by my standards, of course. I'm sure someone has invented every build that is available. But yeah, these are... That would increase my damage. Yeah, I think I'll take the Royal Flush. Okay, so that breaks their projectile. That's neat. Okay. Oh, that guy was right behind me. I think I will take a health potion. I think maybe I want a ranged spell instead of my... Or defense spell would actually be ideal instead of my punches. I don't mind my punches, and I'm sure when I get a little bit of practice, I might even really like them. But I think there are better options for the slot. That's the great thing about, you know, this genre of game, guys, is so often I might say, oh, this isn't good, or this is bad, but it usually just means it's bad for the build I'm currently using or the direction I'm trying to go. In general, every item should be useful, at least that's my opinion, in a rogue game, where if you pick it up, it should be useful, but only under sometimes only under certain circumstances. No. Kind of like that water sphere. Oh, you're still alive. And I definitely like Frost Feint. I think Frost Feint is super cool. All right, I'll give this up. I don't know which one he's gonna take. I guess I'll do that and hope he takes that one or that one. Great. Calming Flow, that's neat. I don't know what that is, so maybe I'll just grab it. See, I could, if I so desire, turn on my Calming Flow, where every last hit of your basic lowers all cooldowns, and then immediately lowers cooldowns. So I should basically be able to do this and this over and over and over again, because I have double cooldown. Okay, and what the heck is this? Oh. Interesting. That's cool, man. I mean, I don't think with this build, but I want this spell. I've got to make sure to keep an eye out for this spell. A lot of the basic spells are super cool. So that's a clear around me. Maybe I do want this one, because I have this ranged and this ranged. Yeah, actually, I think I'll take you up on that. Yeah. We'll try it. Nope. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably want the range back, just because I don't want them anywhere near me. With this build, I want them far away all the time. That's cool. Now that I have increased activation speed. But I'm slow as heck. Yeah, I really like this air spin. I want to try it sometime with like well, there's a lot of options for it, but I really need space right now. Oh, that's really useful. Okay. I'm slow as heck though. Oh, hang on. These are in the wrong spots. So I kind of don't need 2 different cooldowns though, because then I'm just kind of redoing the same thing over and over again. So what I want though is probably that order. See. Okay, spinning top is a really cool relic. This is the first time I've had it. I mean, going as slow as molasses is kind of annoying, but the fast attack speed is significant. Gallop to max speed with ease. I mean, that would be nice, but it just takes me to this, which really isn't that much of a difference. And so maybe I don't care. Let's double down on cooldowns. Hopefully we can just aqua beam and whatever this is, water sphere, over and over and over and over and over again. Maybe that will work for us. Although now that I think about it, it kind of competes with the fact that my basic attack attacks so fast now. Yeah. Okay. Because I have water damage. Yeah, and Royal Flush. So that will probably suit me best. And now we'll do it that way in the hopes that that will be okay. All right. And there is the last one. I'm so slow, but I'm going to check it out anyway. I hear an enemy. I think I do. See, I think ideally what I want in my 1 slot is a medium damage ranged, and then in my 2 slot I want a heavy damaged ranged. Oh, or I could do, actually that makes sense. Yeah, I'll do this, and we'll swap this and this, and then we'll have medium damage long range AoE. Area of effect, and then we'll cool down and start unleashing. Okay, sounds good. I'm leaving my air spells behind, unfortunately. And I'm still slow as heck. Oh, God. Yeah, that feels better than what I was running before. It's because I've got area of effect long range, and then single target long range, area of effect short ranged, and perfect. Yeah. We can't heal, so let's just move on. Oh man, these guys are gonna be tough, especially because I'm all water. No. Dang. No. Dang. You guys are tough. Although I like where that water build is going, so let's do some adjustments. Aqua Breaker. I'm kind of glad they gave it to me. Yeah, that's so cool. What does the this look like? Okay, that is also really cool. Maybe I want it like this. I'm not convinced. I think these stones are working out for me fairly well. Actually, what might be nice is this spell. But that's kind of a different build, so. That has synergy. Quite a lot, actually, because I can cast it twice. So I can basically go bam, and then, according to my desire, do that, and then that. kind of cool. Earth and water spells. But it's just not long enough range for me. I think that's my problem. This is a close range spell. Yep. This is a cool spell. But it puts me into battle, which isn't what I want from this build. I said I wanted a defense spell, and so this would be alright. But I think I want a defense spell later on, not in the beginning of it all. Let's just do this, just because I want to. That one sounds cool. And so does that one. Let's... Dang, I kind of want both of those. Really, I want all of them. But I just can't afford it. I'm only 12 short, so I'm gonna go with Rule. Simple armor damage increase. I mean, what's not to like about that? Yeah, so I want this spell to push them back, and then I want to follow up with a really powerful next spell. Something that benefits from bringing everyone around to the same spot. I guess that frozen cube, permafrost cube, that's what it's called, permafrost cube, might be really good with this spell and with this spell, because they both have a lot of hits, so the likelihood of you getting frozen is high. This spell would just break it, and it would have a low chance. So I don't know, I could still use it fairly well. I don't know if it'll be better than this sprite that does it independently, though. I don't know that I really love any of these. If I get a lot of damage, maybe I can come back for this one. Unenhances all Arcana. So basically, you would make this one increase in damage, and then the cooldowns decrease for all of these ones. Yeah, okay. I don't think I actually lost any enhancement, but I did get 12 less cooldowns. Not really sure if I understood what that does. I mean, I understand that it gives me less cooldown, but I thought I would lose my enhancement on my spell, and I didn't, so I must not really understand what that relic is doing. The spell, this spell combo is actually kind of fun. It's very different from the ones I've been using which have been heavy melee focused. And it's nice that I can essentially stay as far away from these guys as I want. I suppose in function, I'm actually a lot like those Cyclops guys. It's kind of refreshing to be doing like a completely different strategy than before, even if I am experiencing some growing pains. It's gratifying to try something new. That was actually rather bold of me to dash so quickly after having just fallen, because I didn't even bother aiming the second time either. Oh, cool. Rapidly fire stones. And leaves an extra decoy. And the last one's the shop. I don't think I really care because I don't think I can afford anything at the shop. I guess I could just check the shop, you know, just in case. I have 100 gold now, so maybe it's worth checking out. Increases earth damage. There. Hey, this guy's cool. I don't really know what he does, guys. I mean, I know that he takes my gold and gives me chaos gems. But how does he work? Like, is it a percentage or is it random? Like, let's say I were to give him 100 chaos gems. 100 gold. Would he give me 25 chaos gems every time? Or if I gave him 100 gold, would he sometimes give me 25 chaos gems and sometimes he might give me 75 Chaos Gems, and sometimes he might give me 5 Chaos Gems. So I don't really know how it works. I'll have to do some more research. Probably look it up on the wiki at some point on what it actually does. Or I'll do it by observation. I'm not really sure. But either way, we'll find out soon. In the meantime, I don't think I have enough gold that I want to use him yet. I'll use him at the end if I don't want to spend my gold elsewhere. Which is probably what he's for anyway. Ooh. I actually don't know if it's a benefit to me to destroy the barrels and stuff that you see around. I don't really know. Oh, I didn't know healing potions decreased in effectiveness every time they were used. That is very interesting. Thank you for telling me that. Adds a chance to slow foes. That's nice. And reflect one projectile. That is also nice. It might be nice to slow people. I have a really long range and I attack really fast. So the likelihood that the slow will happen is high. And then the likelihood that they'll be able to reach me is low. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll see if it works out for me. Hey, Firewall, nice to see an upgraded dash, really? I think I would like an upgraded dash, but you know what? I think I'd also like those Chaos Gems. I'm a shark. Just running around with a shark head. Let's see what this guy gives us, and then I'll decide on the dash. Cool. So you're going to push them away, correct? Pushes away nearby enemies when taking damage. Stuns and pushes them away. Okay. So along with that, I could get a shield that could protect me from a projectile, which actually might be nice. Or I can get another decoy. You know what? I think I might protect myself from a projectile. All right, Zeal, what you got for me? Ooh, that hurt. She hurt. Oh, that's cool. Release a volley of piercing winds in a cone. That's super neat. Okay. I think I want that in my 3 spot for now. I might change my mind. Oh, now we're against Miss Ice Queen Freya, I think. I don't know. Hmm. You guys are going to make me take damage to do that, huh? Or, no. Guess I have to go this away. No! Oh well. I like this combination. What do we have right now? I think we have... Oh yeah, our freezing guy. Yeah, I think I'm happy with my freeze guy right now. Okay, that's really cool. We're gonna try that out. Oh good, we have Gust Volley too. That's a really cool spell, even though we didn't get a chance to use much of it, but I kind of want to see what it does. Like a double. Very similar to Ice Knives, Frost Fan, whatever that thing is called. There, that's the one I wanted to check out. Oh, that's cool. Ah, but it's a close. I see. So I've got to be way close. If I am, it does a lot of cool damage. So that might synergize with... That is an obvious synergy. Okay. Neat. We'll have to take a look at that one later, but I want to keep with what I'm doing right now. Oh no, I'm 5 gems short. I'm buying Venture. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll see you later.